Hello friends, Koolio here, and welcome back to the channel today, guys. We are going to be jumping into World Flipper. This was actually a recommended video by one of you guys, so thank you so much to Play on Android for recommending that I actually check this game out. Because here's the thing, this game, honest to goodness, this has been one of my all-time, probably my all-time favorite gacha game ever. I jumped into this game when the Japanese version of the game released, and I probably put anywhere around like 60 to 100 hours worth of gameplay time into that game, even though I didn't even understand the language. I was like screenshotting and Google translating everything because honestly, I absolutely loved this game. And the thing is I really wanted this to be the main game on my channel. And I was actually planning on covering this game for its like official global launch or English launch. But then, I ended up stepping away from YouTube and ended up launching, I believe, around September, October of last year. And so I ended up kind of missing out on that. And I totally forgot about this game until I was recommended it. And I was like, yes, oh my gosh, like World Flipper. And so I decided to download the game this morning and jump in. I have a small account because I did play it when it officially launched. But I was a little sad that I wasn't going to actually be covering it or doing any videos and stuff because I invested so much time into the Japanese version of the game that oh man, I really missed it. Now here's the thing, this game didn't explode. It didn't become one of the most popular gacha games out there, and I don't understand, I wasn't paying attention to any kind of launch woes or anything. There was stuff for the Japanese release with certain characters being nerfed on certain banners and whatever. But the thing is, I have not been paying attention to this game since its official release. So this is literally me just jumping in for the first time since the game launched 6 months ago. There's no crazy event going on right now, no massive update. It's literally just me jumping in and wanting to play this game and talk to you guys about it, maybe do a couple of summons and stuff because I absolutely love this game. I love it. I really do. And I think that the main core reasons, the reasons why I really love this game is I really enjoy the gameplay, especially when you start getting to the higher end bosses and you have to start doing multiplayer stuff and you're teaming up with other players and you're timing your special attacks and you're actually having to pay attention to how your units move and using the dash ability, and you actually have to build your units in certain ways to take on certain bosses. And then the other thing I love is the progression system of the game for all the different characters. Mainly the fact that as you progress these characters, you'll be able to unlock specialized art forms, a more, how do I put this, a really beautiful secondary art for these characters. In fact, I spent the morning, all morning today, making sure that my entire team that I have as of right now actually has all of their secondary art unlocked and all of their mana board and stuff, as much as I possibly could at this time. So, but yeah, I've just been kind of pushing through the story, basically just trying to get back to where I was before. They did announce, I believe it was 2 days ago, that they just released chapter 8 of the main storyline. So I'm not too far behind. I don't think it's going to take me very long to actually get to chapter 8 anyway. But here's the thing about this game is I'd love to probably make more content on this game, and I'll keep an eye out for any kind of updates, any kind of major collaborations. And if you guys really enjoy this video, if you want to see more videos of World Flipper, I might do builds, I might do player guides, I might do summoning videos, I might do a bunch of that kind of stuff because I made an entire overlay. I love this overlay. I'm really excited to basically jump into probably one of my favorite gacha games of all time. And I know I'm going to be playing it like crazy now that I'm back into it. And I just really love this game. And I want to hear your guys' thoughts on it. I know it's not the most popular game out there. I know it's got its problems and stuff. But I will say, since coming back to the game, I have noticed a couple of different things that they've added to the game since the last time I played, or at least since the last time I was doing a lot of the Japanese content. Things such as adding in extra, I believe they've added in extra stages to a lot of this stuff. I think the last time I ended up playing, or maybe I'm thinking of something else, but I swear they've added in some extra boosts and stuff to things like this. And I know for a fact one of the things that they have, and these are little events that they have here and there. I'm not saying the events are going on right now, but one of the events they're doing currently is the co-op challenge 1.5 times the coins, and they have these kind of pickup events for each of these for specific bosses. I believe this is something that rotates daily. And the thing is, when you complete and you finish these bosses, they give you a ridiculous amount of boss tokens. And I love that. I absolutely love that. Because I remember the last time I played it, when you were trying to get materials to upgrade your characters, you didn't get a lot of these, at least the gold tokens. They've added in these higher rarity form tokens I've actually never seen before. These ones specifically right here. that you have to end up unlocking. The Lilac Whitetail Denarius. I don't know. Those are brand new to me, but I'm glad that they've added in ways to basically boost a lot of the material that you get, because this is a pretty grindy game to get a lot of this stuff, a lot of these types of styles of games. Specifically, I think one of the things too that might hold people back is the type of grind that this game is. You do have to kind of do a lot of your dailies and stuff like that and take down a lot of bosses and multiplayer things. But I actually really don't mind the grind in this game, because I feel like it's very direct on what you need to do every single day if you want to boost certain characters, as well as it's not too hard. Like the gameplay, you could turn on the auto, and as long as you've got a fairly decent team, you'll do fairly good. Now, one thing I do want to talk about that I've noticed, and maybe this is just me, but I could have sworn that like I feel like the character descriptions on all their abilities still isn't the best. I don't know if there was like some weird stuff in translation, or maybe, I don't know, but some of the character abilities that I read, it's a little bit confusing, specifically on like how certain abilities kind of function still. Like, it's clearly obviously easier for me to understand than the Japanese version, just translating over to English, but I have noticed a few things here or there, so I'm a little bit worried about that. But honestly, that's like the only thing really that I'm kind of nervous about with this game. This character right here was actually one of my favorite characters on the Japanese server, Belcidia, and she was the first character I re-rolled for. I was like, I have to get her. I absolutely love all of her abilities. She's fantastic. So she's got the Cosmic Spike Plus, Dimensional Rift. I love the team building in this game. So if you guys have never played this game before, if you've never like done like the team building and stuff, each of your specific team, you have your leader, which each character actually has a specialized leader skill. So you can really customize how like your teams function depending on like how your leader works. And then you have a total of 6 characters. Only 3 are characters that are on the board at once. And then the other 3 characters actually provide, you can use their specialized abilities when you use ultimates and stuff like that. So the other thing I want to talk about too is that I'm a little bit nervous about, because again, like I don't think this has become one of the most popular gacha games out there. But when you're doing like boss battles and stuff in this game, I've noticed that when I've gone to go do co-op missions and things like that, and I've gone to invite other players to participate with me, sometimes it takes kind of a long time for people to actually jump in and play with you. And that wasn't the case when I first jumped into the game, so I'm sure the population has kind of declined since the last time that I actually ended up jumping in. And to be honest, I may not even find players to join with me in this kind of multiplayer battle match that I want to do against this boss. There are ways that, I could invite you guys. I would probably be open to be doing some kind of live stream in the future if you guys ever want to like jump in and do room battles with me. But as of right now, when it comes to playing World Flipper, my main goal is just to push through the main storyline as far as I possibly can, prepare myself for whatever next event, and then basically unlock as many powerful units as I possibly can. That's kind of like my deal right now. Now, the thing is, there's not really any kind of special banners. They did have a banner that they released, I think, a few weeks ago with new characters on it. I do recognize a couple of these different characters. I think some of these characters are from Princess Connect. Like, she looks super, super familiar. But I know, like, at least as far as I've been able to tell, most of the players that I've helped with and I've participated with have this character. So I'm going to do some summons right now, and I'm actually kind of hoping that we get this character, Schult, because apparently he might be crazy good, because almost everybody that I've done like a multiplayer battle with is using this character. I'll have to go through and power him up and kind of test him out, but he must be a decent character. So if you guys are still playing this game, if you guys have any tips or whatever, let me know down below, because like I said, I jumped back in this morning. I don't know which characters are like OP, what the tier class list is, and there's clearly going to be a lot of new characters I've never seen in the game before. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do some summons to kind of end this video off. I have a lot of gems that I've actually saved up, and they actually gave us 1,500 gems today, so that was kind of nice. So here we go. Actually, they're not gems, they're beads. They're called beads in this game. Ooh, my first summon since coming back to the game. Hopefully we get something good. So far, not the best odds, but I do love it when it like kind of drops and tumbles back and forth. So here's a new character, Eni. I'm Eni, a fire shaman. May flames be a guiding light on your path. I've never seen her before, but she looks awesome. I'm excited to see all the new characters I've never seen before. Shion, I think I have Shion, obviously. And then this character, is this a new character? I don't think so. Alice, I she looks familiar, but let's see. Alice, I suppose you'll make an adequate escort and you'd best not bore me. So we got at least one 4-star. Nazca, she's not new. I'm pretty sure I remember her. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. No, 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 are you kidding me? Gosh. All right, we got Connor. He's not a new character. I recognize him as well. I recognize Walter. I haven't done like any summons in this game, so I'm sure there's gonna be lots of characters that are gonna pop up saying that they're new for me. Karina looks familiar. Shirano looks familiar as well. I'm so glad, like I said, like I played the Japanese version. I didn't know like any of these characters' names, so it's so nice to be able to actually like know their names now instead of like trying to take a screenshot. All right, so not the best pulls. I'm excited to see what some of these characters do, and at least from what I remember when I played the game before, even 3- and 4-star characters can be viable within certain teams. And so I'm excited to kind of build a couple teams, and they have so many team slots as well. You can just make a crazy amount of teams in this game. So that's probably what I'm going to be spending most of the time on the next couple days as I push through the main storyline. Once I complete that, I'm probably going to go and build a whole bunch of different teams and just kind of test things out. Okay, this might be a better one. Rico. Come on, give us something good. We've got Mia, and I think I recognize Mia. Trine, I recognize her. Melmina, I think I recognize her as well. I'm pretty sure I've seen her before. I've seen her as well. Let's keep going. Come on. Give us something like good. Give us at least one 5-star. I don't even care if we get, what was his name? Schultz? I just want one 5-star character. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, yes, yes. Yes! No! Come on! Okay, another Mia, and then I think our last one should be another 4-star. Marianne. I actually already have Marianne, so that's kind of good. I can power up on my team. Use duplicates to power up your already, you know, what you currently have. So let's keep going. We can do 30 more summons. Come on, give us something worth coming back to. I'm coming back to the game after like not playing it for 6 months. I think I deserve something. Okay, so we got 4. I think our odds are a little bit better now. 4 or 4 stars at least, so that's pretty good. UL. Arlie. She looks super good. Oh my gosh. I love the art in this game. Absolutely love it. Klaus. Alice. We already have an Alice. So that's 3 4-stars. So we have one more 4-star after this. Kohane? Kohane? Kohane, yeah, she says Kohane. Okay. So we have one more 4-star, and I'm really hoping it turns into a 5-star. Nope. All right, Aurora? I'm gonna say Aurora. Yeah, I think he said Aurora. It sounded like it. Nelly, theoretical prodigy. Come on, we've got to get at least one 5-star. We cannot end this video without a 5-star. This is gonna be the worst. I'm like trying to convince people to come back into this game and watch. We're not gonna get a 5-star. Oh, come on. Please, 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 please. Give us something. Watch, it's gonna be like amazing. We're gonna get you know what? We're gonna get a 5-star. This has gotta be it. And it's gonna be like an amazing 5-star too. Oreo. Tatiana. Aurora. Okay, that's one of the 3. This is our second one. This is another new character. Suzuka. Okay, come on, please. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we've got a bunch of brand new characters. Roselia, she looks really cool. But we have not gotten a 5-star. Please, please, please. This is our last. Actually, we might be able to do one more. We'll have to see. Heartleaf. Come on. Oh my gosh, we only have one more after this. Caro. We're not gonna get it. We're not gonna get it. Look at that. I just spent all my beads and I didn't get anything. Oh my gosh. Okay, can we go? Did we get any like new beads? Because I know like when you summon, sometimes you summon units, they'll give you free stuff. It's kind of what I'm hoping. I don't think I got it. But you know what? That's okay. like I said, it's been a long time, and I'll probably save up my beads and try to summon them again and hopefully get some new characters. Like, I want to get that Schultz. He looks really cool. So guys, thanks so much for watching this video, and if you guys want to see more videos on World Flipper, let me know, because I love this game, and I'm definitely going to be playing it like a ton, and I'll keep my eye out for any updates and news and things like that. But thanks guys so much for watching this video. My name's Koolio, and I'll see you next time.